Hey everyone, Mark again here with another video, and today I'm going to be trying to learn another vegan recipe. The last one went so well that I felt like I need to go ahead and do it back to back, get another recipe in my system. The other recipe went so well that I thought I needed to go ahead and do another one as soon as possible, because the more food that I'm able to eat, that I like to eat, the better. I'm going to go to the same YouTube channel, Official Hungry, because they actually have some really good recipes. So hopefully I can learn a new one and it's just as good as the quesadilla recipe that I learned. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the video so I can find out what I need so I can get started in the kitchen. 1 second.
On top, and this is a fun way to do the pepper too.
Alright, so this recipe looks really good. I'm hoping that I can make it turn out the way that it looks on here, because they're selling it. It looks like it tastes really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the kitchen, get the ingredients together, go ahead and get cooking. You guys are welcome to come with me. Let's roll. Alright, so I have all of the ingredients here to make the burgers. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting stuff started. For example, I need to get the onions on the skillet. So I'm going to put a little oil in the skillet and turn it on to about medium-high heat. And I'll toss those in whenever that warms up a little bit. The skillet is hot. I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in there so they can saute. 1 whole onion. Now I need to go ahead and get the special sauce created, which is going to be using 2/3 cup of soft tofu, a clove of garlic, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of pickle relish, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh dill. I put the dill in a little last. I put the relish in last. But the rest of it goes into the blender and you blend it all in. So let's get that going. One, 2. Get a clove of garlic in here. Alright. And now just blend all of this together. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add the tempeh to the food processor. I don't have the biggest food processor, but I'm going to try to make it work. Adding the lentils. I'm going to go ahead and add the walnuts. Half a cup of flour. This is going to help to bind it together. Alright, see what we can do. I went ahead and finished processing the ingredients. Now I am cooking. I don't have the same reaction that I did to the last recipe, mainly because I'm not sure if I did everything correctly. I'm not sure if I had the ingredients in the processor for too long. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I also don't know if I've cooked them all the way through, because on the inside, like, it looks like a burger. If you take a bite out of it, the middle of it, it doesn't have the same texture on the inside. It feels softer than an actual burger feels. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be or not. I have no idea. If anybody in the comments has done this particular recipe, feel free to let me know in the comments if it's supposed to be more of like a soft feeling on the inside. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like that because it's not real meat, so I'm not sure. But what I am thinking about doing is incorporating this recipe with the quesadilla. That way I have a little bit more protein in the quesadilla. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start putting the burgers in quesadillas and having like a kind of like a beef quesadilla, but it's not really beef. So overall, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this recipe again just to make sure and get it right the next time, or if I'm just going to toss this recipe to the side and take it as a loss. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably finish the rest of the burgers before I make that decision. But I think that's everything I have for you. Feel free to leave comments below. Try to make sure I'm as honest as possible about anything that I'm making here or any type of DIY product that I have. So feel free to comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the recipe if you actually tried it as well. I'm going to make sure the description box has, I'm going to make sure that the description has the link to this particular recipe so you guys can try it as well. If you like this video, if you thought it was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.